Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it could be your message at that time. If you're here as a cross-watch, you're welcome. And for those of you who are brand new to the channel, thrilled to have you here. I do hope if you enjoy this reading that you'll consider joining us here more often by subscribing below. Yes. Do that, doesn't cost a thing. And then don't forget to click the little notification bell so you are made aware of new readings when they are uploaded. Okay, I'm pulling from Gateway of Light, Activation Oracle to activate the reading. Halls of Learning, Spirit Guides, Confirmation, Great Lessons. This feels very Saturnian to me. Whenever we're talking about learning and great lessons, I always feel of, Saturn's in the house as the great teacher. Yeah, so there's something here, spirit guides guiding you, confirmations aplenty, great lessons being sort of wrapped up. And while we're on that topic, I did upload the full moon in Leo reading yesterday on the 25th. And so if you missed it, it's not too late. This particular full moon happened in an early degree. It reached its peak at 5 degrees of the sign of Leo and is sitting right now at about 18 degrees of the sign. So has another 10, 11 degrees to go. So that means we get to ride the wave of the full moon. It's not too late to do your release ritual. That's what full moons are all about. And it feels like you have that opportunity. You're being guided to it. All right. So check out the reading if you missed it. And then make your list of what's getting in the way. What is on your path or in the way of you moving forward on your path. Yeah. I'm going to pull the spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers. Beautiful Judgment. This is Pluto. Pluto played a pretty significant role in the full moon because it was conjunct the sun, which is always opposite the full moon, right? New moon, the sun and the moon are together. Full moon, they're opposite. And the sun was hanging out with Pluto. Still is, kind of, sort of. Not as strong, not as close. But this is about second chances, right? Sort of rising from the ashes. It is one of the more biblical cards in the deck, but it talks about forgiveness and redemption. So I like that. It's also a card of a crossroads, reaching a crossroads, but it's also a card of reunion and reconciliation. So keep that in mind. What is the challenge here? Trusting your intuition. Got it? So I love that message. There's a challenge around your intuition, around forgiveness, second chances. Wow, look at all the major arcana here. Well, and the minute I said that, it stopped. In your unconscious awareness, Cancer, this is your energy. Queen of Cups is associated with the sign of Cancer. It is about the open heart, the sensitivity, compassion. That sort of soft underbelly of the crab, right? And it requires a healthy balance of empathy and intuition, right? You got to kind of work on boundaries whenever the Queen of Cups is present. And since we have the High Priestess here as the challenge, the Queen of Cups is, to me, the most intuitive queen of the four. So it feels like there's some challenge here around not wanting to be a bleeding heart, not wanting to be a doormat, trusting your intuition, around forgiving a situation that has been hard to overcome, strength card in the past, but maybe you're consciously aware of some need to work on things, right? Like, can we even work things out is what's coming through. And in the near future, the Eight of Swords represents some overthinking, stuck energy, maybe kind of over-processing things on a mental level, at the level of thought and perception, when what you really need to do is to drop into your heart chakra. And that may be why this Queen of Cups is in the below, in the unconscious realm. Okay, so that's just the appetizer. Let's jump in with some clarifiers. Judgment. There's our Emperor. Okay, so, all right. I do feel you're very guarded about this person's return. I do feel there's a potential for this person to return, and it's almost like you're preparing yourself. You know, how we kind of, and, you know, there may have been, for some of you, remember it's a general, not a personal or private reading, so you got to kind of take it as it resonates for you. It feels to me like there may have been some in and out aspect to this connection. That may be what needs to be worked on. And it feels like it hasn't had the staying power, and you're really trying to lean on your intuition in this moment, but you're not getting clarity because you're kind of closed off. There's the heart chakra with that center pentacle. Like, nope, not letting anything in. And that's what I feel we're going to struggle with in the near future, but we'll probably find a solution to that. Okay, so that's what we've got coming through the Queen of Cups. Hold on. Her message for you. Okay. It's interesting, Queen of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. So you're sort of doing this, working this out for yourself. I kind of like that. And there's this beautiful energy with the Seven of Pentacles very deeply buried. It's almost like there's no pressure. This is going to unfold in, you know, organically. So I'm not saying there's zero pressure, but it's almost like you're, on some level, you are aware that this may take time. And so you're focused now on what you need to work on, right? Heart might be open in an unconscious way, but what you've got to work on is sort of getting a little more resilient, right? A little stronger in this situation, because I feel like you've got some fear. I don't normally see the Four of Pentacles as fear. I don't. But in this case, I do, because your challenge is around your intuition. And in your unconscious awareness, that's not even really working for you. And the concern is about being, you know, too forgiving. Does that make sense? And can we be too forgiving? I don't know. I don't know how I resonate with that. But on some level, we do need an apology. At some level, we do need to offer forgiveness for a sincere apology. And some things are just beyond our capacity to forgive. It's part of human nature. So I feel that's where the struggle is. And you're not getting a clear intuitive hit because you're starting to block yourself off. So let's see the Strength card in the past. Yeah, right? Devil, Justice, Page of Wands. This definitely feels like what needs to be overcome. And by the way, the only card in the deck that overcomes the devil energy is the Strength card. So I want to say to you, just because of my knowledge of that combo, that pairing in tarot, you got this. You got this. You saw the red flag. You can overcome it with balance, diplomacy. There's justice coming in, right? Leveling the playing field. You don't want to be dealing with a player. So that's what it feels to me, is the in and out behavior that I was picking up on. Something that feels where you could possibly be taken advantage of. Queen of Cups. Too forgiving. So I do feel you're overcoming something that feels like it, you know, has a karmic flavor to it. Maybe not sure if you're truly dealing with an emperor or a karmic partner. You know, is this my twin, my divine masculine, or am I dealing with something much more karmic, which is here to teach me lessons, halls of learning. So let's see what we get from the Eight of Pentacles now in your conscious awareness, because it's sort of playing out both on an unconscious level and in a conscious way. Strength card again. There's the High Priestess, King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your person has a plan too. It's coming through. Emperor, King of Swords. Maybe this person doesn't speak until they've got a clear understanding of how they see the situation, right? So the King of Swords is very strategic, not always very warm and fuzzy, sometimes a little cool, distant, aloof. And so I'm feeling this coming in behind the scenes, right? You trying to trust your intuition. Is this situation something we can overcome and work out? That's what's coming through on a conscious level. And you're trying to work through it with your intuition, but there may be some, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back kind of energy around this, because in the near future, you're stuck again. So I am feeling this, you want to overcome it. There is perseverance showing up in the past and in the present. Intuition is definitely an issue. Let's see the 8 of Swords. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. The Magician. Okay, so here's what I want to say to you. Definitely trying to manifest a new beginning, an up-leveling of the connection, maybe a commitment of some sort. And you're going to have to assume some risk, right? There is almost this energy of coming right to the edge, and you're just about to take that shot, you're just about to take that leap for love, and then you pull back. And it's second guessing, and it's self-doubt, and it's self-limiting beliefs. And I know that you've heard that before, and it's mindset shit, and it's, how do we talk ourselves out of experiences where our heart is on the line, And what I want to tell you from what I see is you are far stronger than you know. And the fact that this Strength card is here, which is associated with the sign of Leo, and I just did the Leo full moon reading, and the message of that full moon reading was take that leap. The time is right. So go watch that reading if you missed it. The opening cards were the Fool crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. The challenge is with trusting the timing. And so watch that, because we're still in the energy of that lunation as I record this. And it might be really helpful for you to see that you did a damn good job in the past of navigating something that felt off to you. You're stronger than you know. Your intuition isn't failing you. The more you pull back and guard, the harder it is to tap into your intuition, right? So you are going to have to crack that open just a little bit. A little bit of vulnerability won't kill you, right? You just don't want to be too forgiving. Look who's coming to say hello. Hello, little boy. Hello. We'll see if he'll behave. If there's a little split in the video, it's because he doesn't understand that this is work. I'm on his time all the time. Okay, so that's what I see for you. And what I do want to, I'm going to give you the astrology that just showed up here. What I do want to do is take it to the extended and look at this Emperor. Let's see what we can see about how they see the situation, because I think there's a little strategizing going on behind the scenes that may be helpful for you to know, right? Because this is somebody who seems not to be too communicative at the moment. We'll see how they see the situation, how they see you, think about you, or feel about you at this time. What are their intentions toward you in the connection? Gosh knows that's the most powerful part of that reading. And that's what we'll do. And the link to that is in the description box below in the top sentence. So here's what showed up. No. No. I'm sorry, I'm so close to the end. Judgment, as I said, is Pluto, which rules the sign of Scorpio. High Priestess is Pisces. The Emperor is Aries. Our friend, the Knight of Wands, is Sagittarian energy. Very passionate, but doesn't always have a plan. Not a lot of staying power, right? We've got the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Nine of Pentacles is some Virgo. Over here we have the Strength card, not once but twice. That's Leo. The Devil is Capricorn. which is ruled by Saturn, the great teacher. So you see how this is all coming together. Okay, that's enough. Libra here in the Justice card, Aries, Leo, Sag in our Page of Wands. Anyone want a kitten? We did have this High Priestess twice, Aquarius in the King of Swords, and the Sun is in Aquarius right now. More Aquarius here with the Fool because it's the planet Uranus. Everyone hears you, Leo. Everyone hears you. The Fool is the planet Uranus, which rules the sign of Aquarius, and the Magician is Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. Thank you for your patience with my little man who's now sitting facing the corner because he knows he's going to have to be put upstairs. Oh, poor Leo. Anyway, the link to the extended is below. Let's go see what this Emperor has to say. I'll see you there. Bye for now.